All right, everyone. Listen here. 1/4 of men ages 18 to 34 years reported having a manicure or pedicure, and 38% of men in this age group have also had facials or body treatments. Listen, among those men that do visit a salon for a haircut and other treatments, that they go more than their female counterparts. 1-800-450-7876. You're live here. This is another awesome day with the C. Allen Morning Show. I'm telling you, today we're talking about men becoming more interested in salon services. Why do you feel that men are becoming more interested in salon services? I want to hear from you. 1-800-450-7876. We have Micheal James on the line, and I'm telling you, we're so excited. We're so excited today to have Micheal James on the line. He's the owner of Frederick Benjamin Products. And the funny thing is, I spoke to this gentleman maybe last year sometime, and haven't had a chance to use the product, but we used the product this weekend. Mr. James, good morning.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me on.
Let me tell you something. We used the product this weekend, and then most of my listeners know that before I not necessarily promote, but before I really talk about a product, I have to make sure that I use the product, because I'm a man of integrity. I'm not going to lie to folks. Nobody slid me no money and said, talk about this product and all that kind of stuff. What I have to do is we receive, I would say between, it's not that much, maybe 6 to 10 products that come in a month from different product companies for me to test their products and try it so we can talk about it on the air. And I wanted to start off, Micheal James, with all of our listeners letting you know that your product got a grade A.
Oh, wow.
Yes, in reference to, we gave what I do is, by owning the school, we took the product and we took it to the barbershop, and we took the product to our barbers in the clinic floor, and we had them to write up something about the product. And you sent us some shampoo. Well, I'm gonna let you tell us what you sent. But when I tell you that they said that the product was really great, and the funny thing is, and you probably heard this before, how people outside, the people treat you better, and people promote you more when they don't know you. They appreciate you more when you don't know them, because my students, I have products as well, and they rampant and raving about your products, and I have products that's sitting on the shelf, but we're not going to go there. So talk to me this morning about, where did Frederick Benjamin, how did this come about? Where did the name come from? Because I'm thinking that was your name, but your name is Micheal James. So talk to me.
Right. Well, thanks for having me on. I've been in the world of beauty for quite some time, over 10 years, with two of the leading manufacturers of beauty. And, I realized that, I was one of the ones that were going to the barbershop looking for an extra service, just not just a haircut, but, I wanted to be able to go in and get right in the chair and leave without having, being a participant of all the banter and all the, the other different services. But, one thing I realized was that no one was really speaking to me over the course of those 10 years. And with all that experience that I gained from working with two top beauty care manufacturers, I thought that it would be a good idea for me to do it myself, and to formulate a product that I thought was standard that myself and a lot of other guys out there were looking for. And that led me to to launch Frederick Benjamin, and do it in a way that partnered with salons as well as barbershops who were really looking to take the service to the next level.
Okay. So now, where did Frederick Benjamin come from, the name?
Frederick Benjamin is actually my grandfather's name. He started his business in 1939 in Columbia, South Carolina. And, I just thought it was a good thing to remember him. And because he was a person that instilled, grooming and attire, and and just let me know how important it was to look your best. And so I named it after him as just kind of in honor of him.
Okay,
so that's where that name came from.
Okay, then tell us the different products that you do have.
Yeah, right now we have a shampoo, an invigorating shampoo and conditioner, and we have what we call a daily hydrator, which is a lightweight styling cream that is made without petrolatum and mineral oil. So we're really looking to take the grooming products, the male grooming products, to the next level and get away from the heavy, greasy products that are actually not benefiting, doesn't have the scalp benefits that most guys look for. Because what we found was 60% of guys had dry scalp and hair.
Mm-hmm.
And that was as a result of using products that, were either laced with drying alcohol, such as shampoos. So you'll find that our shampoos are formulated without drying alcohols, without synthetic fragrances or colorants, because a lot of people can have negative reaction to synthetic fragrances. So we've moved away from that. We have a natural fragrance of spearmint, and our styling products will be free of petrolatum and mineral oil, which are two ingredients that are petroleum-based that are heavy and cause greasy, and it really just kind of sits on the scalp, like we like to say, like a plastic wrap.
Okay.
And so it's really clogging those pores. It's not allowing the scalp to breathe, and it can cause scalp pimples and things of that nature. So we're really just trying to take the grooming to the next level and partner with some great barbershops to do so.
Okay, so now, where can the listeners, if they wanted to get some of the products, now, is it in, so basically you have partnered with barbershops and salons. Do you sell it online?
We sell it online at frederickbenjamin.com. We have a social store at our Facebook page, but we also have quite a few locations in your area, so in Washington, D.C., and in the Maryland area.
Okay, very good. And one of the things that listeners that I talked to Mr. James about, and that is in reference to putting the Frederick Benjamin products in our Sea Island Barber Salon, which is located at 923 U Street. What we wanted to do was we wanted to make sure that we have a very mixed, diverse group of people who patronize our salon. And one of the things we reached out to Frederick Benjamin products because we heard that you can use it on all textures of hair.
That's right. Yeah. That's exactly right.
So we thought that would be a good opportunity. So what we want you to do is we want you to go to frederickbenjamin.com, and we want you to look at, try to purchase some of those products, or we want you to go to Facebook. But then starting this fall, we will offer some of those products in the Bennett Career Institute as well as the Sea Island Barber Salon. So then let me ask you this question, Michael James. Then talk to me about, why do you feel that men are becoming more interested in salon services, coming in for manicures, pedicures? Why do you feel that a lot of them are coming in for shampoos, conditioners, things of that nature?
Yeah, it's a great question, and I think it's just a matter of men beginning to to really take a hold in their whole appearance. They've come to realize that in order to be successful, you have to look successful. And having great clothes you can't just stop there. I mean, you have to be well groomed. And now, especially today, unemployment lines being so long, people vying for the same job. So it's not good enough just to be a good fit for the job, but you have to look the part as well. Right. And so it's kind of everyone's kind of looking for the total package. And I just think I think with television, with print media today, and you're having these different media telling guys that it's okay
That's right.
to, clip your toenails, and clip your fingers, to get facials and remove the blackheads, and also just sit back and enjoy a hot lather shave and a hot towel.
Most definitely.
And in the place you're grooming, that's okay.
Okay.
And I see a lot of barbershops now going back to that traditional grooming. So
that's what's happening. All right, everybody, we have to. And thank you so much, Mr. Michael James. We have to step away for a minute. But what we wanted to do was we wanted to thank you so much for calling in today. That's FrederickBenjamin.com, and you'll also find his products at the Bennett Career Seattle Systems. But we have to go to. We have to leave. All right. Thank you so much, Michael James.
All
right, we'll be right back after these messages. The Seattle Morning Show. Bye bye.